John Desmond, officer in charge of the Reserve Coordination Section, and on behalf of the Los Angeles Police Department, I'd like to welcome you all to our badge ceremony this evening. And now, it is a great deal of pride to present Reserve Recruit Class 10-6R.
Left, right, left. Left, 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 right, left. Center, face. Post the guidon. Ready? Seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to introduce our Department Reserve Coordinator, the Commanding Officer of Personnel Group, Commander David Kalish.
Thank you. Good evening. It is truly an honor for me to be here tonight. These are always great occasions. This is a very special night. The badge ceremony is particularly special to all of us, particularly the people in the first two rows, because it represents not only the fact they've completed about 3/4 of their training and they're getting close to graduating, but also because the badge symbolizes what we are as an organization and who we are as people. Symbolizes our principles, our values, and Lieutenant Desmond will speak more to that issue in a few moments. But I'd like to take this opportunity to thank all of you, the family, friends who are here tonight. I'd like to thank you for your support, and we appreciate you coming out and giving up your training evening in this cold weather to be with us tonight. Actually, part of the recognition is for you. The people in the front rows think it's all for them, but part of it's for you because I know that you've put up with quite a bit while they've gone through their training, and we appreciate that. Lastly, and finally, I'd like to welcome all to the LAPD family, and I look forward to meeting you afterwards at the reception. This is, again, a very special night for all of us, and we really appreciate your support and your presence here tonight. Lieutenant?
You know, a few months ago, when we had you here for the first night, I said something to you all, especially the people in the first two rows, but it really extends beyond that. I said that the first night that this badge costs about $35. And the first night we could have given it to you and you would have liked it, but you really wouldn't have known what it meant. And I said, when you finally receive your badge, you'll know what it meant. You'll know what it took to get there. And I think that extends to everyone in the room. You all, as Commander Kalish indicated, contributed to this evening. You know, just a few little asides regarding the badge. It's interesting, but about a year ago, I got the opportunity to go at the FBI National Academy. They usually send about 4 lieutenants a year. And I went through the program, an 11-week program with 250 law enforcement officers from all over the world. And one thing everybody wanted to see was our badge. I brought my badge with me, and I had to shine it about 3 times a week because everybody wanted to put their hands on it. And I think the most telling comment came from a captain from a Midwest police department who, when he saw the badge, just said, "Yeah, that's the real one." And it really is the real one. One of the things we're doing right now, and some of you, in fact, may have been asked to buy one of these for somebody here in the class for a Christmas present, is we got the approval to make a commemorative badge for the Reserve 50th anniversary. And I got a chance to go out to Sun Badge Company, the people who make our badges. And I got a chance to talk to some of the people there. And I found out that more than 56 departments nationwide have copied our badge. As a matter of fact, at the time I was there, they were manufacturing badges similar to ours for Minneapolis, Minnesota, which led me to believe that at some point in every department's history, they sent a sergeant out in a car looking for a pointy building they could put on a badge that looked like ours. But the badge has a lot of symbolism. And I didn't really realize a lot of the symbolism until I came up here and started participating in these badge ceremonies. If you look at the badge that's in front of me, and you look at the upper portion of the badge, above police officer and below the number, you see what looks like some consecutive lines. What those are representative of the Roman fasces, or bundles of justice. They were carried by Roman noblemen. They were bundles of rods that signified law, but more importantly, they signified the importance of a republic. And that you can break one rod individually, but when you bundle them all together, you can't. And it's a real indicator of teamwork and the importance of teamwork on this job. You take a look at the next down, and that is the designation of police officer. One of the unique things about Los Angeles Police Department is that we all wear the same badge. From the chief on down to the lowest member of the department, all of our badges are the same. You look at New York Police Department, it just seems like every rank has its own badge. That's because all ranks are very, very proud of the badge that we wear. And it also reminds us that regardless of the rank we hold on the department, we're all Los Angeles police officers. The rays in the back of the City Hall building are indicative of the setting sun, of the western location of the city of Los Angeles. The building itself is significant. At one time, it was the tallest building in the city of Los Angeles. And when it was built, it was quite a tourist attraction. The large central column indicates the far-flowing spirit of the original settlers of the Pueblo. The base indicates the growth of the city from the original Pueblo of Los Angeles out to the city of several million that we have right now. In the center of the city hall, the city seal, which indicates several things. The shield itself indicates the 4 different sovereignties that at one time ruled Los Angeles: Spain, Mexico, the California Republic, and the United States of America. The small things that you see around the circumference of the shield indicates olives, oranges, and grapes, the 3 primary crops that the original settlers used to make their living. So it is really significant of the department and a little bit of the history when you know a little bit about what's behind the badge. But there's a little more to it than that. And that is that the badge is symbolic of many things. In a broad sense, it's a symbol of law and order. Those who wear it are sworn to uphold the law and preserve public peace and order. The badge is symbolic of the rights and freedoms guaranteed by the Constitution and Bill of Rights, because the officers who wear it are sworn to respect and defend those rights. Those who wear the badge are also marked by it. It says of them that they embody such personal characteristics as courage, integrity, and strength, that they're fair and dependable. Receiving and wearing this badge is the most significant step in your transformation from citizen to Los Angeles police officer. All of this is summed up in one paragraph in the LAPD manual. Wear it with pride, stand tall behind it, defend its principles, emulate the qualities it represents, treasure it, polish it, keep it gleaming. The reflection of the badge is one of hope, peace, and security. And that phrase from the department manual, I recognize the badge of my office as a symbol of public faith. I accept it as a public trust. We will now present badges to Class 1096R. As I call your name, please come forward.